Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in some more Stray Kids. I want to check out another title track. So today we're doing Sorikun. Pronunciation, I'm so sorry, but Thunderous. The MV along with the dance practice, like usual. Gonna watch the MV twice, pause, talk, all that stuff, usual disclaimer. So if that is not your thing, not your style, probably not the video for you. I totally get it. Just letting you know now. I feel like I've heard like a small snippet of this. I feel like that's true with all of like Stray Kids title tracks, especially because they are so like popular and big and everything, especially on social media. So I feel like I've heard like a small snippet, especially from the guide. I think this is the one that incorporates like animation and stuff into it. And I remember the clip of Lino from the guide. So I am excited to see like how this sounds and looks and everything. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of Stray Kids. I've been binging so much, especially Skiz Code. I've been just like doubling up on episodes and everything. So I hope you guys are enjoying those. I know the family ones specifically and the company ones are like the most requested. And I know there's like videos to watch like in between and all that stuff too. So I will be doing all those. And I definitely want to get through like more music. I think I might do Mountains next. I know I'm going to save like the actual Stray Kids song and music video and stuff for like after I've watched a good amount of their stuff, because I know it like pertains to especially like their past stuff they released. So I will be doing that, but I do want to check out Mountains because I've heard nothing but great things about it. So I'll probably be doing that next. And I know there's no like actual choreo, I think, for it. So I'll probably do like the making behind and stuff of the music video. So definitely look out for that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy watching this with me and everything. And yeah, we're going to right into it. So let's go. Oh yeah, this like came out and stuff like 3 years ago and stuff too. Okay, first, listen, I love like the actual like animation concept and stuff like that, like how they incorporated the graphics, like that transition and stuff, especially into like the actual camera work and stuff with Chungmin. That's so good. Ooh, it's so good. Listen, I'm gonna get it out of the way. Apparently this is like Chan's like crop top era. I'm gonna need them to be banned from his wardrobe because I don't feel like being jump scared every damn video. Please and thank you. But like, looks great, but like, chill. But this beat, man, I love how hard they start their songs all the time, especially like title tracks. But that backing instrumental. And the way that Han is just like carrying that beat and stuff with the flow of his voice too. Listen, I'm sorry. This beat, those vocals. Is that Han? I can't hear these two. No, I think this is Lino. Vocals, beautiful, man. The Descent. I've heard this part before. That's the clip that I remember. But I've noticed it's just going to be an ongoing thing with Stray Kids that I don't know what to talk about first. And there's so much that I want to talk about. Like, first, this beat. Crazy. I have to say, I just like need to commend them, especially how much they always have so much going on in their beats and stuff. And especially all the background, just like leveling of every kind of sound that they bring in. And it's so unique to them and it's so good. And like, I feel like it keeps your attention, but it gives you a new thing like every few seconds. And that's so good, man. And their voices all just fit perfectly over that. And that's something that I love about them so much. They just know how to just make such an impact with the song, especially with everybody's voices, and just like flow the song so well. The visuals, the lighting is beautiful in this. The warm lighting on everybody is so good, especially with that like actual like blue smoke and stuff, like the lighting and stuff coming through. I love the offset with that, with the cooler colors like that. And then they incorporate more of the like actual like special effects and stuff when Lino's in the front. That's so good, man. And just like the transitions from these group formations that lean forward. And then I love how the camera shakes with him. Like that swipe with the smoke and stuff. Hey. Ooh, the arm movement, so flowy. Lino is the perfect person to have in front during like this type of choreo. Ooh, it's so good. Dude, the animation, huge props. Hey! Dude, the kicks, how they match that beat and everything too. Hey. Dude, this beat behind them with how silky their voices are, it's so good, man. Like, especially after such a hard beat like this. But like, I love how this is more like of that talking and stuff over the beat, and then you switch to this. Hey. The pops, man. I love this tone from Seungmin. This more like that throaty kind of sound and stuff from him. And then he brings it more forward. Listen, I'm not looking at the right side of my screen. Hey, I love how they did that. Had like, they dropped on the offbeat and stuff instead. That's so good. Dude. Okay, Felix. Dude, I'm telling you, the beat of this damn song is so good. That like old school like hip hop feel added into it. Dude, Changbin, he is thriving on this beat. Like, oh my god. The way that he just like utilizes those like kicks and like offbeats and stuff with his voice, I feel like it just elevates this song, man. But that consistent like backing track and stuff that they have during this, it's so catchy, man. Then you add like more of those bells and stuff, like all those other kind of levels, like layering of different instruments on top of it. That, I love that back and forth, man. It's so good. Yeah, listen. I feel like Stray Kids is just gonna take over my Spotify playlist this year. Chick Chick Boom's probably gonna literally be my most played song of this year, but like it's every new song. I feel like I just want to keep repeating. Okay, we're definitely gonna watch this again. But like I said, I just love how Stray Kids just stick to their own thing, and like I feel like definitely like the song, and especially in regards to like God's Menu and stuff too. I love how they carried like that theme and stuff with them throughout their music, especially like how they're like their own like style and own people and stuff, and they're gonna keep doing what they want to do, whether people like it or not, and like no matter what anybody says. And I feel like that just like carries throughout the music that I've heard so far, and I love that. I love how this had such like mixes of like genres and like time wise like genres and stuff, like old school stuff mixed with like newer kind of style. And I love that kind of like mix that they had. They especially had like more of that traditional feel, especially with the visuals along with the instrumental, but then they bring in more of that old school kind of hip hop style. And then they had like the animation and stuff with like their kind of sound. And I love how they kind of bended every just style and like visual along with the actual like tracks and stuff, like beats and everything, like so nicely throughout this. But yeah, this was great. The visuals, I love all the outfits. Listen, we're not talking about one person in particular, but like everybody looked great. The choreo, I am so excited to watch the dance practice. The formations, Stray Kids always just are top tier with their formations, especially. They know how to just like place and utilize everybody perfectly within everything, but especially their choreo. I feel like they really capture a song in it and really like tell the story of a song and really just like capture every movement so well. And I feel like that just comes through so much in this. Dude, this beat, insane. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorites from them so far that I've heard. Like just beat wise specifically, the instrumental. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point. Like Stray Kids, they, especially like 3RACHA and stuff, like the actual just like writing, producing, just like everything, they just work so well as a team and really just produce the best possible thing that they want. And I loved this. The way especially that they just layer everything and just build upon every kind of beat that they have throughout this, whether it be like the actual chorus, and then they like lay off of it a lot of the time. And they have so much just like such good spacing in their songs. And I feel like they really just control that so well and make a song flow so like effortlessly. Their songs never feel long at all because I feel like they just jam pack so much into it that it just flows so nicely too, which is really commendable, especially with stuff like this, to be able to make a song feel not so separated, but still have such like intricate parts and stuff that do like separate kind of bits and everything. That's so impressive, and I have to give huge props all the time. But yeah, visually, I love the coloring of this video. It was so like, it had that darker kind of element and stuff to it, but they played with like the lighting, especially with the effects and like actual smoke and stuff too, and the camera panning. I feel like they just did that so well, and especially with more of like the zooming and just like panning in and out from like the choreo aspect, I feel like they did such a good job with. But yeah, dude, Lino's voice on here stood out so much. I feel like him and Seungmin, I love, like, he has that naturally like nasally tone a lot of the time, which I absolutely love, but I love how much he brought in more of that like throaty kind of aspect and stuff, like more the belty kind of style. And that sound is so good from him. Like that more darker sound and stuff, I definitely want to hear more. I absolutely love it. But But yeah, dude, Changbin too, I feel like he's always just like a standout rap-wise. He has such such a good character to him, especially with any beat that he's on. And that is so impressive. I feel like he just carries himself so well over like any kind of style and really just showcases like himself rapping. And I feel like that's like such a good quality to have and so like capturing like your attention and everything so nicely. But yeah, we're gonna do this again. But like I love how they start out with like the animation and stuff like this and more of those like brighter neon kind of style. Like that's so good. Like I cannot tell you how much I love this beat. Like it's ridiculous. Like that is one thing. Like they always mix those like harder kicks and everything too with like more of that lighter kind of background noise all the time. And I love it. I'm obsessed with that part. Dude, Lino's voice. It's so good. And that descent, I love it. They do such a good job with like swelling their like beats and stuff, forefront and then background too. Dude, his voice on top of that is so damn good. Those backing vocals and stuff too. And you get that build up and stuff with the beat too. These transitions, man, so good. Like that swipe with the smoke and stuff and you get it behind him and then it swipes to Lino. And you get the other members with the smoke and stuff too. It's so good. Dude. Listen. I don't know what's going on with Lino like right now. Listen. Dude, this instrumental is so damn good. But like, this transition in Changbin, this is probably one of my favorite parts of this song. Dude, and then IN right after. And then I love how like this is so full and like in your face, and then it completely strips back. And it's literally just those two beginning beats and stuff you started the song with. That is such a good progression, man. I love that background, like descent and stuff too. Killing it, man. Like this tone from him is so damn good. Dude, the visual aspects, like how bright that is and everything, and then the transition to this, I love that backlighting. That backlighting is like beautifully done. I love it, man. And I love how that closes in, and you get more of that like darker kind of scene. But the flares of blue too in front. And I love the opposites, how this is more of that darker kind of style. And then this is more of those reds and the blues. And then the other scenes were like more vibrant and everything. Those hits are so good. That is such a good transition. Like, I love the sound of this. I love the affliction they're adding to their voices at the end too. Dude, Lino was killing it. I love how you get the flares and stuff too, like the sun flares and stuff in this too, but they're like more that greener, like warmer kind of style. And that transition too. Dude, that's so good. Like, I cannot get over the transition and stuff. Felix's hair. Yeah, and like I said, just the whole like kind of sentiment of the song and everything, how it's like them doing their own thing and like not caring about what anybody thinks, and like they're gonna keep continuing it no matter what. Okay, we're gonna get right to the dance practice, but like I said, I absolutely love that song. It's going to be on repeat, I already know. Yeah, like, listen, I feel like I talked a lot, but like overall, just I love the instrumental so much. That's probably my favorite part, like, of the song. And especially, dude, Changbin, yes, I love him on that song. I feel like he stuck out so much and just like gave so much character to it. But yeah, everybody killed it. I love just how much they all utilize different aspects of their voice a lot of the time, especially how you got like that like voice flip and stuff, especially with Han and Felix and stuff going back and forth. And just Lino stood out so much on this. I absolutely loved his voice, the dancing, just everything. I feel like he was such a highlight. And the fact that they had him like in the center, like choreo a lot at the time, totally makes sense. But yeah, how silky, especially when it was Hyunjin, Lino, and Seungmin, how silky their voices were, like back and forth together. Everybody just sounded so good over like the different kind of section beats that they had and everything. I feel like they just put together so well. And yeah, just so much going on in like the best way possible. And I loved it. I'm so excited to watch this dance practice because, dude, the choreo, I love how it showed like a lot of the choreo and stuff in the video, but I'm so excited. I'm definitely going to be doing live stages for this song too. All live stages go on Patreon, like especially music show ones because they get blocked. So I have done all the tracks I've listened to from Stray Kids, live stages for them over there already, but I will definitely be doing ones for this, and I'm so pumped. Especially with a song like this, I feel like on a stage, would just the energy would be up here. So I'll definitely be checking that out. But we're gonna get into this dance practice. Like, are you kidding me? I swear, every starting formation I've seen from them is just like, it's like you're just gonna pay attention. So like, there's so much leveling going on every single time. Like, depth-wise, how much lineups there are, but, like, also just, like, vertically, like, how much height they add in with different people is so good. Dude, already my eyes are on Lino. Oh, my God. Listen. That slide, man. Like the way that they so effortlessly, like the different lineups and stuff, subgroup, lineup, and then they condense into one formation. So good, man. There's so much movement going on. So your eyes are like always on something else. Like even that, it's like so closed off in the front. And then they go all the way open. Like, look how smooth that is. Hey. I love when they always do those pulsing movements and stuff too. They incorporate it so much. The ripple, so good, man. Hey. Dude, I love Hyunjin's voice on here. Like, see what I mean? There's always so much going on, like, within every different subgroup. Like, everybody's always doing something. And, like, pulling from that side and everything, too. I love that whenever they do, like, the controlling choreo and stuff. But, like, how bouncy that choreo and stuff, too, is. It's, like, so old school, like, mixed in. Hey. Ooh, yes. I love that transfer movement and stuff throughout them. Like, even that, like, the different levels that everybody was at. The toe tapping, I love it. Dude, I feel like this is a choreo that Felix especially just excels at, because it has such that mixture of more of those smooth movements like that, but also those harder hits that he ends his movements with a lot. That drop down and the shoulders, and then I love how they have the arm all the way back like that. Like, they always have such, like, bounciness and stuff to their choreo. It's so good. Like, first of all, how easily they got into that, but like that's just so shows how, like, differently they think of choreo and stuff. Like, yeah, dude. You'd have to give me like 10 minutes to, like, do anything. This was so good. Yeah, so if it wasn't clear, I love this song. And the choreo, just everything surrounding it, the MV. And I feel like that's just gonna be like a continued thing while going through Stray Kids stuff. So be prepared for me repeating everything. So I had such a good time with this. Listen, Stray Kids, listen, I understand the hype. Like, I am so late, but like, I am ready to just binge everything. And it's so easy to watch stuff from them and just enjoy it, to, like, genuinely have a good time, like, with it. And I love how different they are, but they have, like, their own distinct style, but they, like, expand upon that, where it's like they bring in new elements and stuff every single time, even though, like, it has their sound. And I feel like that is such an important thing to have, like, as an artist in general, but especially as, like, a unique artist. And I just, like, cannot wait to especially deep dive into albums. I'm so excited, man. Like, granted, there's so many MVs, like title tracks especially, that I have to get to, but I definitely want to, like, incorporate some more albums. I am not sure which one I'm going to start with. I'm thinking probably maybe their newest one. I'm not sure because like I have seen like most of the music videos and stuff for like the new album. And I'm probably going to do, like I said, maybe Mountains next. So maybe I'll do that. Like with album listens, if you are new here and everything, especially for Stray Kids, since I haven't done an album listen for them, I usually do lyric videos. So if there are any specific channels for Stray Kids that you guys know that are good for lyric videos or just ones in general that are nice, like I know they're never going to be like 100% accurate or anything like that. So just the best ones in general, either translation wise, member wise, anything like that, definitely let me know. But I'm excited to get to those because I already know Stray Kids is like my main standout with them is especially their instrumentals. Just personally, I absolutely love, and I just love how they put together a song so well, and then just like choreo on top of that, and just visuals. But I'm so excited to get more into like the lyric side of things because I love songwriting. That is like one of my main passions and like what I absolutely adore. And I know that Stray Kids, especially the members and stuff, since they have like total control of that, I am so excited to just like see the progression of their songwriting and stuff throughout the years, especially. And I know they're great at it. So I am so excited to get through everything and just like keep watching stuff because I'm having such an amazing time. And all of you guys, thank you guys so much. Like, I have to keep reiterating that because you guys are just like so nice and very informative about things. And I appreciate it a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me and don't mind all the talking. I promise I do not talk this much. I'm a very introverted, like not talking person. So like when I get stuff like this, music, just stuff I enjoy like this, I can talk forever. So these always end up being long, but I hope you guys enjoyed them and don't mind. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this nonetheless. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.